Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, Anita Skill Reaction, and you already know. Um, I want to give the my higher ups to Nick Crowley. He had this content out, and I checked it out, and I was amazed about, appalled about it when I saw it. I was like, "What? When did this happen?" So this happened back in 2013, before the Kanika Jenkins case. It's about a YouTuber, beautiful young lady named Sandra. The name of her channel was, you can see it right here, is Sandra 3000 Cassie. Okay, and she was making a video. She was showing her mom about she was showing her mom about the flowers that she bought and the food that she cooked. But let's take a listen to I'm gonna break this video down for y'all.
Sandra 3000 Casey, its creator, 30-year-old Teleka Patrick.
It's Tamika.
Its purpose, to send a heartfelt message to her mother.
And I bought flowers.
See, when she does her content, y'all know I got to break the video down because I'm a reaction channel. When she speaks on her channel, she always read what whoever this person is reading to her. But y'all, I'm just gonna say this much, and I'm gonna let y'all hear the rest of it. Um, this young lady think that somebody was following her, y'all. But I'm just gonna play the video and let y'all listen. Then we'll talk after the video.
A message that would go unreceived, however, with the only viewership coming from Teleka herself. November 10th, 2013. Just 4 days after posting her first heartfelt video, Teleka uploads what would become her final video.
If you were here, this is what would be your.
Again dedicating it to her love, and again going completely unnoticed, falling into the void that is YouTube, and settling into the endless depths of the site, presumably never to be seen again. Or at least that's how it should have gone. In reality, these videos would eventually be put on display for the whole world to see, as nearly a month following her very first upload, Teleka Patrick would disappear, leaving behind a minute trail of clues, the most prominent of which coming from her previously unknown channel, as it would quickly be discovered that things within these videos were nothing like how they seemed, giving rise to what would quickly become one of the strangest internet mysteries of all time.
This just gets stranger and stranger.
Now, y'all, keep in mind that I'm gonna skip it a little bit. Keep in mind that she was a nurse. She was like working in a nurse assistant, something like that. But was a YouTuber also, and they don't know if it's somebody from her job or whatever. Something happened to this girl, and she had that car accident. She went to the hotel, y'all. I don't know if something happened to her mind or what, because she went to the hotel and she didn't have no money to get a room. And then she went back out the door.
And to those who knew her, she was a fun-loving and just overall great person to be around. However, for whatever reason, on this particular day, Teleka's personality seemed different. Upon her shift coming to an end, Teleka would ask a coworker for a ride to the Radisson, a hotel located just a few miles away. Her request seemed strangely frantic, almost pushy, and sensing that something may be wrong, the coworker agreed to take her there, dropping her off at the entrance before driving away. From there, cameras show as Teleka attempts to rent a room, only to be turned away as she didn't have enough money or a proper ID, with the young woman having left her wallet back at her job. During this conversation, the employees at the front desk noticed that Teleka appeared on edge and slightly incoherent, prompting a receptionist to ask if she was okay. But Teleka brushed aside the concern and eventually left the hotel. Outside, Teleka entered the hotel's complimentary shuttle, asking the driver to drop her back off at the Borges so she could retrieve her wallet, return, and then pay for her room. But when the driver eventually pulled into the parking lot of the hospital, Teleka nervously turned to him and said, "I can't go back there with you," before rushing off, ducking her head between parked vehicles as if she was attempting to hide from someone. The driver then watched as she got into her car and pulled off into the night. He would be the last known person to ever speak to her. On the road, Teleka began driving frantically at extremely high speeds, weaving in and out of traffic, displaying signs that again seemed to indicate that she was potentially being followed, and that she was trying to evade someone or something. Her driving became so erratic that a concerned motorist would call the police and report her vehicle. But before the authorities could arrive, Teleka's front left tire on her 1997 Lexus would burst, forcing the car off the road before it came to a stop in the dead of the night, stranding her 100 miles away from her home. Teleka then grabbed the keys from her ignition, exited the vehicle, and was never seen again.
911, what was the exact location of your emergency? Just want to know.
It's on I-94, the westbound lane. There's a car off the road down to the ditch.
Within minutes, police officers would discover her car parked alongside a ditch, and upon searching the vehicle, all they would find were her personal belongings like her wallet, cash, and a cell phone, but no sign of Teleka herself.
But she took the keys with her, y'all. She took the car keys with her and left cash. So mentally, what do y'all think happened to her? She had an accident. First, her mind wasn't right at first. Then she had a car accident. She took the keys out, but she didn't get her money. I don't know what was wrong with her. It don't seem like nobody following her.
Police would go on to search the entire area for miles around, including the shores of a nearby lake, but found nothing. And with no sign of the young doctor, Teleka Patrick was officially declared missing on the 6th of December. Leading up to her disappearance, everyone who came into contact with Teleka that night all shared a similar story. Something was clearly off with her. She seemed nervous, even terrified, prompting some to immediately conclude that foul play was involved, and that perhaps she had somehow been hunted down. To address this theory, police dogs would be brought in to track her scent trail, which bizarrely led them from her open car door directly to the side of the road, before coming to an abrupt stop, seemingly insinuating that someone had picked her up, willingly or unwillingly. Adding to the suspicious nature of her disappearance, the night prior, Teleka had called a friend of hers named James Davis, who was living in St. Louis at the time, and explained to him that she believed someone was trying to kill her, and that she needed to get away from Kalamazoo to go visit him.
But how did she think somebody was following her, trying to kill her, if she went in a hotel? I don't think nobody trying to kill her. Because she went to the hotel, she didn't have enough money. Then she had a car accident. But everybody saying she acting the same. Something else could be wrong with her. Why she go to the hotel? She don't have nowhere to stay. It's weird. It could be somebody on her channel. I don't know.
That she was driving to St. Louis to meet Davis immediately before she vanished, perhaps confirming that her concerns were in fact warranted. Given the nature of her vanishing, the story of Teleka Patrick immediately became a viral news story, with a search effort quickly being launched to determine what had happened to her. But early on, this would yield little to no results, as much like the air on that winter night, her trail grew deathly cold. However, on the internet, a new trail was forming.
I love this me.
Frustrated by the lack of answers in person, investigators started digging into the online history of Teleka Patrick, which led them to their most important discovery yet, her YouTube channel. Going by the name of Sandra3000KC, Teleka would publish a series of 9 videos within the span of 1 week in early November 2013, with one of the most infamous being a clip titled My Awesome Day, where she sits in front of her camera and addresses someone she refers to as Baby.
Hi, baby. Hello. It's Teleka. I am just coming to you to say hi. And just to tell you about my day.
Now she don't seem like she's scared. She don't seem like she afraid of him.
The video certainly wasn't without its strange moments, as at one point she stops and touches her chest before saying,
Baby, I felt that.
while also going on to randomly burst out into song, which seems to last the majority of the video.
And now I'm home, finally.
But see, we don't know her personality. It don't seem like nobody following this young lady. I'm trying I'm trying to pick her up, but it don't seem like nobody following her. It seemed like something else went wrong with her mentally. Cause she seems so happy.
Put it up a little bit of fight, it's alright.
And these somewhat unusual moments continue from here, as each of her 9 uploads follow the same exact format, serving as almost unscripted love letters to this unnamed man. In various clips, Teleka even alludes to the potential relationship troubles between the two, referencing how she didn't really know what was going on between them.
I don't know what's going on, in your life and stuff.
So she liked someone. Did she get them their address? Did she get this person her address? Cause it seemed like she liked him, but he act like he's playing with her mentally. Or either whoever she's speaking to right here.
I have an idea, but I don't know everything.
See how she talking?
But still adamantly reaffirming the fact that she wants to make things work, and that she is still deeply in love.
You do your best, I do my best, and we give each other a chance.
So who is her ex-boyfriend? So we need to they should have found out who the ex-boyfriend was. That if it wasn't an ex-boyfriend, it's somebody that she met online. In her check and she fell in love with them. Cause she likes this person. So is it somebody that she knows? But she went inside that it's not making sense, y'all. She went in and I'm still looking at her going into the hotel. When she went into the hotel room, she didn't have no money. This girl got money. But she didn't have no money when she went there. It's weird. And then she was driving so fast as if somebody was following her. And she ran off the road, but she grabbed the keys, but she didn't grab her purse. So she could have got lost in the woods. Somebody would have saw her on the highway or something.
So in love that she even filmed herself cooking extravagant meals made for two, going as far as to set the table for both of them, despite the fact that
See? She set the table. Hold up. She set the table for them? She set the table, y'all, for them. Is he a out of state man or out the country man? Who is this dude?
Put it up a little bit of fight, it's alright.
and these somewhat unusual moments continue from here, as each of her 9 uploads follow the same exact format, serving as almost unscripted love letters to this unnamed man. In various clips,
And she got love letters. They sound like somebody from another country. Like where is she from? So I wonder where she from. Could have been somebody she left from in another country. We don't know.
Teleka even alludes to the potential relationship troubles between the two, referencing how she didn't really know what was going on between them.
I don't know what's going on, in your life and stuff. I have an idea, but I don't know everything.
But still adamantly reaffirming the fact that she wants to make things work, and that she is still deeply in love.
you do your best, I do my best, and we give each other a chance.
Let's get it right here. You do your best and I do my best. You do your best and I do my best. Oh, this is weird. Okay, y'all, here I go. Let me see.
So in love that she even filmed herself cooking extravagant meals made for two, going as far as to set the table for both of them, despite
You know what? That sounds like a
the
mental
fact that this
problem.
date wasn't.
That sounds like a mental problem. You know what? Oh, I know a psychic that does this on YouTube now. Alexis does this with what's the dude name who died? The rapper. She cooks for him like this. But it seemed like Teleka, she seemed like it's no way he can't eat the food. Maybe she got something happen to her mentally. Cause he can't eat his food she cooked. Cause he not there. I think it's a mental issue went on right there.
Actually present.
Here are my raw materials. I don't really eat chicken. I'm a vegetarian. But I got that for you. It's just potatoes so far. If you were here, this is what would be your
Y'all see this? She cooked all this food for her and the man she can't even who can't get to her. There's a psychological problem somewhere. She can give me that plate right there though. No tomatoes.
broccoli and tomatoes and peppers and
Within these videos, a few key moments
Alexis who do Nipsey Hustle. That's who it is, Nipsey. She cooks for him like that.
make it clear that the two had actually met in person quite recently, as she points to
Hold up.
a bouquet of flowers that she states,
and flowers from last time.
insinuating that the two had likely gone on some sort of date within the days prior. Viewing her content as a whole, despite some of the more unusual moments, it's nothing all that jarring, and it really just seems to show a woman who is desperately in love. And whether she was going through some relationship issues, or perhaps just in some sort of long-distance relationship, it didn't really matter, because these clips were clearly never meant to be seen by anyone but the man they were made for. And at first, investigators likely thought that they would do little in the way of helping to solve this case. However, upon questioning Teleka's family and friends about the videos, a glaring red flag began to emerge, and the channel was thrown into a far different light. As according to all who was close with her, at the time these videos were released, Teleka Patrick should have been single.
Patrick's family issued this statement in response to the new video. To our knowledge, Teleka was not in a romantic relationship.
What is it? To our knowledge, Teleka was not in a romantic relationship. And it is unclear to whom she is making references in the video. We pray that Teleka is safe and remain hopeful that we will find her soon. This is crazy. Back in 2013, did anybody on YouTube know this girl? We got to put her in our prayers, y'all.
And it's unclear to whom she is making reference in this video.
Not once had Teleka, a woman who was said to be quite open and talkative, mentioned to anyone that she was in a relationship. friends, families, colleagues, even neighbors never once heard about or saw her with another man. And even digging into her phone records reveals nothing in the form of romantic texts or frequent calls to an unnamed lover. By all accounts, Taleka Patrick was undoubtedly a single woman. But if that was the case, then who is she talking to here?
Bye. I'm so grateful that we met.
Oh, that's weird, y'all. That's weird. Let's go past this commercial. What y'all think? This is crazy. I ain't never seen her before. It's kind of weird. It could be something that, she could take medicine for. You know what I mean? Maybe she's stressed out on the job. It's weird. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. She a beautiful girl, though. Hold on. What y'all say?
Who were these loving videos for? And if Taleka's words were true, referencing previous in-person dates, then how had no one known about this relationship? And most importantly of all, why had she coincidentally gone missing under suspicious circumstances just 1 month after these strange videos were made? Putting all this into consideration, the suspicious activity on the night of her disappearance, moving as if she was running away, and the videos made for someone who seemingly didn't even exist in her own life, one theory began to emerge, a theory that pointed straight to foul play. Perhaps Taleka had gotten involved in some sort of ill-fated secretive relationship, only for things to turn sour, leading to Taleka being hunted down and kidnapped, thus explaining why she seemed to be fleeing on the night of her disappearance. With this in mind, investigators began to dig deeper into Taleka's online footprint in a desperate search to uncover who this man truly was, believing that he may very well have some involvement in this disappearance, though nothing could have prepared them for the drastic and highly unusual turn that they were about to face.
Tonight, yet another twist in the mystery of the missing Kalamazoo doctor.
Target uncovered hundreds of tweets allegedly posted by Taleka Patrick in the weeks before she went missing.
To those who knew her, Taleka was a well-put-together, extremely intelligent woman who was clearly of sane mind.
Like they
The story
Africans.
of her Twitter accounts began to paint a slightly different picture. In total, investigators would find 5 accounts that had all been active at different times throughout 2013, each of them belonging to Taleka, and each of them having thousands and thousands of tweets, showcasing incoherent ramblings as if she was posting every single...
Don't it seem like somebody messing with her, y'all? She had like somebody mentally messing with her. Or if she from another country. See, we don't know nothing about her. But for her to be doing this, how do she act at work? And she a doctor?
thoughts, oftentimes even having conversations with seemingly no one at all, constantly saying things like, "Hi, my friend, how are you?" and "Everything okay? Just woke up, sorry," to which no one would be...
So what the person saying? She said, hi, my friend. Hi, my friend sound like a Mexican. Aida. Hi, my friend. Just a friend, okay. How are you? Everything okay? Just woke up, sorry. Well, they ain't saying nothing. Oh my God, poor baby.
specifically tagged and no one would reply. And the deeper you scroll, the stranger things get.
Hold up. Maybe this is her typing, but ain't nobody replying. Maybe it's to humble us into dependence on him. Maybe it's to show that all things really do work, for good for those that love God. See, that's what I'm saying. It seems like something spiritual. Nighttime prayer, God, I love you so much. Only you know just how much I love you. She may be, into God. We don't know. I don't think it's no one. I think it's something she going through. Because nobody replying. Maybe she got she's speaking of God a lot. Maybe is she into that? Who knows? And what this say right here? Though he slay me, yet I trust him. Challenging circumstances are an opportunity to turn things God. This girl got a relationship with God. And got right there, fear. What it say? Fear causes us to say and do things we wouldn't otherwise. She sound like Alexis. Sorta. Do things we wouldn't. Remember Alexis said she would do things that she wouldn't do? Something spiritual going on right here. It always good to keep an open mind. People usually have reasons behind their actions. Blame, I can't read those. Themselves is given the opportunity. See, she sounded like she was into something like Alexis. But she spoke to God a lot. Y'all tell me what y'all think in there. I don't think nothing wrong with her. I think she just got close to God.
As much like her YouTube channel,
The
she spends
deal.
most of her time referencing her love interest, stating, "Well, I felt you a little bit yesterday. Last night after you messaged, I felt you missing."
What I felt you a little bit yesterday. See? Last night after you messaged, I felt you thinking about me. Good night, baby. This is sound like somebody messing with her to me. Maybe she into something spiritual.
About me, and hope you have a wonderful day. Love you. Much like her previous videos, these tweets would fail to gain any semblance of a response,
Look at that.
which seemed to push her more and more into madness, creating more accounts and tweeting out even more frequently, typing messages as if she were expecting someone specific to find her.
Think somebody
Just
doing
let
something to
another
her.
page. Look,
Should I start another page? Look. For your friend, let me know when you find her. Did you find me? Y'all see this? Dang, funny. This weird. I'm gonna stay up on this case right here. Should I start another page? Look. For your friend, and then put a smiling face. Let me know when you find her. Did you find me? Y'all can't tell me it ain't spiritual.
look for your friend. Let me know when you find her. Did you find me? I have been messaging you for the past 2 days from another
Look at
Twitter.
that. I have a message. I have been messaging you for the past 2 days from another Twitter account. I thought you were fine. It. Oh man, somebody done got jealous of him.
Account. I thought you'd find it, sigh. And this is just a minuscule glimpse into her posting, as these accounts hold an impossibly vast amount of information.
Some ain't right. You reached me. Look. I told y'all. Look at that. You reached me through a demonic portal that gives demon power over me, dilutes my spiritual authority. Please understand that I must protect myself spiritually. Didn't I say that? Because she said some stuff Alexis said. Well, I be a monkey uncle. Girl, you shouldn't have been doing that. Now we can't find you. So she got into one of those porters, a demonic portal. See, I figured she was. These girls doing too much.
The very next day, Teleka would go through each of her Twitter accounts, delete everything, and vanish alongside of the road.
So she deleted everything, y'all.
discovery of these accounts adds a whole new element to the case.
Wow. And she adopted Talika Patrick. What you done got yourself into, little girl? She ain't at the money stuff, Lord have mercy, Jesus.
And seems to point to one obvious conclusion that at the time of the disappearance, Talika was likely in the midst of some sort of severe psychotic break. But this still fails to explain what exactly had led to her actual disappearance. This question spurred on three prominent theories. One, that she had simply gone off into the woods alongside of the road attempting to hide from someone that just wasn't actually there, and instead was merely a figment of her delusions. And when hiding in the woods, she then succumbed to hypothermia, as wintertime in Michigan is notoriously cold. Two, that in the midst of this psychotic break, she decided to leave all her belongings aside and essentially run away, hitching a ride to somewhere far away, possibly to start a new life. And finally, three, the theory that she truly was being followed, and that someone had grabbed her alongside of the road leading to her disappearance.
That girl got some mental. She has some. She dealing with some. She got some mental stuff. Some. Y'all need to leave out that the money stuff alone, so we can find y'all. What Mama saying? Let me see what Mama saying.
That of Taleka Patrick.
Nearly 3 months after her disappearance, a fisherman would
Commercial, y'all. Get out the commercial. Whoa, what y'all thinking? that same stuff she said, that same line Alexa said. Sometimes, sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do. That's what she said. Hold on. Let me see the commercial going on. Hold up. Wait a minute. That's the fisherman. Hold on. Hold on, y'all.
friend. And with no suspect, no body, and no real concrete clues, speculation is really all we'd be left with. At least until April 3rd, 2013, when everything would change.
First tonight, the developments continue to come in about a body found in a small Indiana lake.
This was not the answer anyone wanted. Investigators are certain the body found in an Indiana lake is that of Taleka Patrick.
Nearly 3 months after her disappearance, a fisherman would come across the body of Taleka Patrick floating in Lake Charles, in the general vicinity where her car was found abandoned, with an autopsy eventually confirming her cause of death, drowning, with no signs of trauma evident on the...
Y'all know what? She walked into that water. Ain't that something? She found water. She drowned. And she couldn't see. Well, I be done.
body. Putting the pieces together, investigators theorized that Taleka had suffered from a manic episode, causing her to believe that she was being followed and even hunted when she hurriedly drove off. And perhaps the shock of getting a flat tire led to her believing that someone was attempting to attack her, causing her to immediately grab the keys and flee from the car, fearing for her life. Without a flashlight and running in complete darkness, it's believed that
She ran right into that. She ran. It was dark out there. She really got scared then. Well, golly, y'all. She really got scared then. They done found the girl. I thought we had another story. They done found the girl dead. Drowned in the lake. People just don't know what people be going through and they just be picking on folks. Some people don't know that they go through it. They are going through some, they are mentally going, just going through things, and they just constantly pick on them. Now she ran right into that lake, and it was cold too. Shh. I thought we had a story we can keep up with. That's a lot of water, y'all. That's a lot of water. That young lady drowned. I'm Talika Patrick. Mm, mm. She ran right into that water. And it's so cold she couldn't come back out. She panicked instead of swim. Oh my God. So when she had that accident, she got worse. I remember she left the keys in the car. Sad, man. It's sad. I give my condolences to her family. Whatever she was going through, whatever she was going through. Sandra 3000 Cassie. Let me see if it's still up here. Sandra 3000 Cassie. I'm going to see that they deleted. Okay. Let me see if that channel still up here. Look, y'all. Nah, they ain't got her channel there. It's not. Hold on. Who is this? Now, what he do? Take her channel? Because when I went to, let me see how he look. See how much the knit look. $2018. So he wasn't on him when she was on him. Unless he got on her. It's crazy. Trying to see why he got her channel. Let me take this out. That's weird. How he got her channel? Mm-mm. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. There you go. Right here. Somebody still got her station. She got 647 subscribers. And look, Jesus. I'm going to subscribe to her channel. I, s- I subscribe to her channel, y'all. And she got her channel back in 2011. Y'all said 2013. Oh, y'all said that happened to her in 2010. This channel doesn't have another community. This channel hasn't posted yet. Look at her. Why she, why is she on her page? That's not her. Look at her, y'all. This lady got this girl page. That's crazy. Unless, unless it's a different Sandra. Man, they got YouTube 423. Redeem. Proclaim. It is. That's this is crazy. Maybe this not her. It's crazy. Let me see what it. Wow. Whoop. Wow, come on, y'all. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. Sandra. Wait a minute. Hold on. I know good and well that his little girl ain't came out that seat. Are you serious? His girlfriend fell off the roller coaster. What? Let me see. I ain't gonna miss it up. I ain't gonna miss I ain't gonna miss y'all stuff that be catching my eyes in the middle of the night on this thing. Cause I don't took so many naps. I know that baby ain't just fall off that roller coaster. That baby done fell out that roller coaster. Let me see. I'm just curious about stuff. Hold up, y'all. That's a commercial. Get that. I never get on this thing right here. Pull them thing right there come loose. People know they trust right. I got a daughter who will. Oh, look. the thing broke. Then I just said, oh Lord. Then I just tell y'all that. Ain't no way. I'm trying to find that baby. I ain't getting on nothing gonna take me up in the air like that. No. Let me find that little girl. The other little girl came out that roller coaster. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. She having fun. It turned out he don't know what hollering. No, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to get to that. I'm just, oh boy, let me get out that thing, cause I be on here laughing all night. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that to y'all attention about that YouTube and stuff. I can go back and look at that. This other thing about the roller coaster by myself. But do y'all think that lady had a problem? Do y'all think that she was got herself in some spiritual stuff? What y'all think? I didn't think she got in a little stuff, something. And cause she said some kind of sort of like what Alexis said. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Give me your reaction about it. I don't think nobody was following her. I don't think nobody was messing with her. I think that she personally was going through something. I don't think nobody was texting her or nothing. And when she had that car accident, she lost it. She got out that car and started running the opposite way. And then if she ran off the road, then mentally it messed up again. Her brain messed up again. So y'all, I'm not going to bed. I just drank that 8-hour coffee. Will not be enough. It will not be 8 hours. I'll be staying up a little bit longer. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Let's enjoy our holiday. I'm out, y'all.